Hello and welcome to Unit 3, Handling Data 3. In this unit, we will start by discussing discrete data. What is discrete data? Are measurements collected from a source that can be listed and counted, so it's something that can come in hand. Example, find the mean for the following frequency distribution. So, you have this table that has a column of values and a column of frequency. Now, what do I mean by frequency is the amount of times it has been repeated or found. And what is the mean? The mean is the sum of all values divided by the total number of those values. So, to calculate the mean, first thing we're going to have to do is to find the sum of the values. As we can see here, we have the value 0 has been repeated 6 times since its frequency is 6. So as if you were saying 0 6 times. And you have the value 1, its frequency is 7. So 1 is repeated 7 times as if you're saying the number 1 7 times. And you have 2 that is repeated 10 times, 3 that is repeated 7 times, and etc. But this obviously takes so long. So what you can do is multiply the value by the frequency. So if we multiply 0 by 6, you would get those 6 zeros. And if we multiply 1 by 7, we would get those 7 ones. If we multiply the 2 by the 10, we would get those 10 twos, and etc. So this is basically what we're going to start by doing. And it's how you can come up with the sum of all the values. So let's start with the first row. The value is 0 and the frequency is 6. So 0 times 6 is 0. Second row, 1 times 7, the sum of values right here is 7. Now, 2 times 10 is 20, so we have 20 values right here. 3 times 7 is 21, 4 times 3 is 12, 5 times 2 is 10. So, take a look. Now, you have the numbers of the values. What you only have to do is to add those numbers. The 7, the 20, the 21, the 12, the 10, you're going to have to add those and you would get the sum of the values. Now, to come up with the total number of the values, you're going to have to add the numbers in the frequency column. As you can see, the number is different than the sum, since the sum is the value multiplied by the frequency, while the number is just how many frequencies do we have. So their sum is 35. Now we can calculate the mean. The mean is the sum of all values, which is 0 plus 7 plus 20 plus 21 plus 12 plus 10, all divided by the total number of values that we have just calculated, which is 35. Now let's add the numbers in the numerator. It is 70 over 35, which in other words is 2 over 1, which is 2.